We consume calcium daily in different forms. That is, calcium-fortified dairy products and supplements to strengthen our bones. As we grow old, our ability to absorb calcium from food is greatly hampered. Does this calcium reach our skeleton, or does it continue to roam around in our bloodstream, potentially causing cardiac problems without strengthening our bones? It's a well-known fact that the body needs calcium, and vitamin D3 helps the body to absorb it, but most of us are not aware of the crucial role vitamin K2, Mk7 has to play in the optimal absorption of calcium into our bones and keeping the excess of it away from the arteries. Our Pakistani diet doesn't provide this crucial vitamin to us unless we consume Japanese natto beans. The good news is that Scottman brings you a unique combination product called Emkay-D that contains 2,000 IU of halal and lead-free vitamin D3, along with 100 micrograms of non-GMO vitamin K2 Mk7 as Menaquinone 7, sourced from a leading American company called Vesta Ingredients, an FDA-certified and Natural Products Association member company in a highly bioavailable soft gel capsule format. Emkay-D activates the necessary protein called osteocalcin for optimal absorption of calcium into the bones, giving them the strength to prevent osteopenia and osteoporosis. It also activates the matrix GLA protein, which prevents calcium from depositing into the arteries. This is why Emkay-D is the most efficient way for the bones to absorb calcium. Research shows that an adequate intake of Emkay-D containing vitamins D3 and K2 Mk7 can lower our risk of osteoporosis and cardiovascular disease, CVD, by reducing calcification of blood vessels. Vitamin D3 in Emkay-D works as the gatekeeper, controlling who gets in, while vitamin K2 Mk7 acts as the traffic controller or the chaperone, directing the calcium traffic to where it needs to go. Just take the example of chaotic, clogged, and crowded traffic on our roads in the absence of a traffic cop or chaperone. In other words, without the help of vitamin K2, calcium might be working just against our health by building up in the coronary arteries rather than the bones. Professor Cees Vermeer, principal investigator in the Cardiovascular Research Institute, Maastrich, the Netherlands, says, "The only mechanism for arteries to protect themselves from calcification is via the vitamin K2-dependent protein MGP. MGP is the most powerful inhibitor of soft tissue calcification presently known, but non-supplemented healthy adults are insufficient in vitamin K2 to a level that 30% of their MGP is synthesized in an inactive form. So protection against cardiovascular calcification is only 70% in the young, healthy population. And this figure decreases at increasing age. In 2004, the Rotterdam study was the first study demonstrating the life-extending effects of vitamin K2. People who had the highest intake of vitamin K2 had 50% lower risk of death from coronary heart disease and calcification than people with the lowest intake of vitamin K2. Remember, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Consult your doctor today. Keep all medicines and supplements away from children. A public service initiative by Scottman and Emkay-D. For further information, contact info@scottman.com.pk.